Good evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday. How are we doing today? Welcome, Josh, as well as anybody else who is hanging out and lurking. It is wonderful to have you here. And yeah, this is some heavily jammable music. Hi, Toucans. It is Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. God, you scared me there, Toucans. I thought somehow I was streaming on the wrong day or something. Which, you know, wouldn't be beyond me. Anyway, as the title suggests, today is going to be a day mostly of side quests, for various reasons. It really is. Quenk is surprisingly intimidating when he wants to be. There is the slightly more intimidating, or less, it really depends on who you ask, but I'm a big fan of Gwenk as well. I find that like, Quenk is more intimidating, but Gwenk hungers more. But yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of side questing today. Not for the sake of leveling up, just for the sake of, there are a couple of things that I want to make sure I get before the end. This is a good way to achieve that. So, without further ado, let's get back to it. I've been rewatching an anime called Noah Zero, with music by same person who does the OST for Xenoblade X, and it's weird. Like, his style is so unique and so specific that the two soundtracks kind of merge in my mind, and I'm always weirded out when I hear what I think is Xenoblade music in Noah Zero. That is a show that should have ended after Season 1. Okay. I also want to point out that during my last stream, I believe it was on Saturday, we did reach 350 followers. So, my Friday stream is not going to be Xenoblade as it normally would be. Oh no, my Friday stream is going to be fucking Zelda CDI. Why did I promise this? Anyway, one thing I quickly want to mention is between streams, I did get to level 60. I am maximum level in this game. Yes, the fact that there are level 99 enemies does not mean that you can reach level 99. It means suck it up, Buttercup. I also switched up my class a little bit. So I am currently I'm a rank 10 duelist, a rank 10 full metal jaguar. That means I can use assault rifle, dual guns, longsword, or dual swords. Any mix of those, because I've reached rank 10. So I'm currently working to be a blast fencer and eventually a level 10 galactic knight for a couple of reasons. The first one being, if you have the opportunity to be a rank 10 galactic knight, you take that opportunity. You're a fucking galactic knight. Secondly, because it gives you the opportunity to use a lightsaber, which makes it clear that Galactic Knight is just a way to get around the copyright of Jedi Knight. Like, it gives you the opportunity to use a lightsaber. Like, the game calls it a photon saber, but it's a lightsaber. And the one last thing I did is, over there, Secretary Nagi, who's in charge of the Hall of Blade, is coming along with us. Partly because I want to increase my affinity with him so I can do his affinity mission, which gives me a very, very powerful art. And to that end, I picked up a couple of missions that I want to do on stream rather than off stream. Not these ones. Yeah. Head to Oblivion's prone colony and rescue the captive xenoforms. So, we got actually 2 very similar quests like this. We have been getting signals from people who... from non-humans, from other aliens, who appear to want help. Possibly this is a trap, possibly they do need help, but one is called Prone Sweet Prone, and one is called Rescue at the Ensconced Citadel. We're gonna do Prone Sweet Prone first. Yeah, Josh. A laser sword. Definitely not a lightsaber. And we're Galactic Knights. We're not Jedi Knights. Oh no, sir. There is no copyright infringement in this game. I do find it incredible that somehow Star Wars has just, like, managed to... Not copyright, but just in the minds of the average people. Of the average person. The idea of a laser sword is now just so strongly associated with Star Wars that it can't go anywhere else. Which kind of sucks, because there are other stories using laser swords. Well, of course he calls them laser swords. They're laser swords. He was right to call them laser swords. Also, now that I'm level 60, I can equip any gear in the game. There are better weapons I could potentially get. I'm not going to mess around with that yet, but I will at some point. Oblivion's Scabland Fortress. Which, we've actually had a quest here before. And if I remember correctly, this is not... This is... Actually, it's moderately high level, in the 40s. Higher level than I expected, I'll admit. Also, I discovered a better way to get down. You can hold L to go down. You can hold R to go up. If you tap them both at the same time, you go into free fall. Aww. They don't even... They're too scared. Ooh. Stuff. I realize jumping down may not be the best move. But I can get back up easily enough. But then I saw a yellow thing. And I cannot resist a yellow thing.
Very well.
Your life is already...
Lay down the fire.
Sorry.
I have the shot. Fire.
Nagi, who has joined us, in spite of being apparently the most skilled blade, is not currently the strongest. At level 34, he is massively underpowered compared to us. But that's fine, we'll make him better. God, Toucans, that took me longer than I want to admit. That was very funny. You are very funny and cute.
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Fire carnival. Sliding slinger. Bloody sacrifice. I'm ready. Now move it.
I do have enough TP now to do overdrive, but it seems unnecessary at this point. There we go.
Here I thought I had nowhere else to go.
Hell yeah, Nuggy. That Nuggy is just a real cool dude. Like, I like bringing him along, not just because he's strong. He's also rad. Search for the imprisoned xenoforms inside Oblivion's Scabland Fortress. It's not much of a search if you literally just give me an arrow. Ooh. This guy is much higher level. Well, he's slightly higher level than everyone else. But he also just looks very cool. That design is giving me thoughts. Hi. God, I love the designs in this game. I believe I need to get more uppity than I currently am. Oh. You are higher level than I would have expected, sir. Also, there are several fuckers around here. This may turn out to be a bit of a challenge after all. Yeah, I'm surprised anybody here was high enough level to actually bother me. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening, and I'm not a big fan of it. I thought that might happen. No individual enemy there was strong enough to cause me a lot of trouble. But all together, they hurt a lot. God damn it. Now there's a lightning storm. This really is the darkest timeline. Where's my fucking ship? Okay, so it was that one. I just couldn't get into it for some reason. Ooh, there's a thing up here. There's a roof thing. So I would guess whoever I'm looking for is in there. Does in there have a door? It does. Sevi Belgazes? Someone there? Why have you come? I came to save them. Ask if he's being forced to work for the prone. Let's get some more info. Yes! We are prisoners, forced to labor long hours. When not working, we are locked in here. Door is strong, it cannot be destroyed. I would like to attempt. You must find key. Please hurry. This quest is several steps, and I was only expecting, like, 2. Curious. Let's try to find this other key first. Okay. That key appears very strongly to be in this stronghold, which makes sense. Although where it is remains to be seen. Is it mayhap on the roof? It is. There were 2 keys and I only needed 1. Fucking rad. That made life much easier, instead of hunting for the other one. Okay, so I'm guessing prepare for betrayal in 3, 2, 1. Well, I sure don't see anybody. Thank you. I will not forget this debt. Hmm? You are surprised? Yeah. They are prone. Just prone slaves of the prone, which is an interesting thing that the game does. God, that face is amazing! Ask why the prone were being held captive. We are members of Tree Clan. We have fought Cavern Clan prone for 10,000 suns. I am Sevi Belgazis, chieftain of Tree Clan. I swear by honor of clan, we wish you no harm. Sir, your mouth hole is terrible. Spirit of Great Tree brought us together. It is fate! Yeah, how did the Tree Clan come to be imprisoned? Our clans fought long before we came to this planet. It is feud of millennia. Then Ganglion came to our world, allied with Cavern Clan. We lacked technology to resist. They took us prisoner. Ever since, our days are full of heavy labor. But thanks to you, tomorrow will be Day of Freedom. Other Tree clansmen are being held elsewhere, but now I must hide these clansmen from Cavern Clan. Can you keep us safe? Yeah. Yeah, we can bring them to NLA. There's only a handful of them, and if they cause trouble, they will receive trouble. Thank you. I am curious about this NLA. Hey, we saved some friends. Ooh, I want to. It's unnecessary. But this is technically a whole new region. Oblivia Waters. Worth noting, I've said it before, the waters of a particular region, okay, fine, I disconnected from the server. I don't know why that happens so frequently. I don't think it's anything to do with my internet. But yeah, the waters of a particular region, often a very good place to find rare items. Multi-mirror solar drone. That sounds cool, if nothing else. And now we move into NLA waters. Which, as you can guess, is the area around NLA. You can see Blade Tower in the distance with the 9% readout. That's not a lot of time left. given that when that reaches 0, we're done. That's the point at which humanity will die, because the connection to the Lifehold core will run out. So, of course, we definitely have time to be doing side quests. I genuinely think it would be interesting. Like, that provides a narrative ticking clock. Its purpose is, chapter by chapter, to make it clear how serious this situation is. But since it only advances between story chapters, to some extent it doesn't feel like a real ticking clock, and I do wonder if there might have been ways to make it feel more serious, even between story missions. This isn't the right place to be. Okay. There we go. What? Prone in the city? Damn it, how did they break through our defenses? We need the Harriers here now. Ma'am, I am a Harrier. And let me tell you, if this fucker causes trouble, it will be a bad day for him. Ask Stella to assess the situation calmly. But they're prone. We can't let bloodthirsty animals like that just waltz in here and... Enough, Stella. These prone are not aggressive. We are Tree Clan. We fight Cavern Clan. So there are 2 different tribes under Ganglion rule? I had no idea. Just that alone is an incredibly valuable piece of intel. Excellent work, Ivy. So the tribes are called Cavern Clan and Tree Clan. Seems the landscape within the Ganglion camp is more complex than we'd imagined. Director General, forgive me for putting this so indelicately, but I believe these Tree Clan members could be of considerable use to us. I agree. I will authorize their residence in New LA. I will also inform Defense Secretary Nagi and the others to take care of the necessary paperwork. Oh, you don't need to worry. Nagi is well aware. I give thanks to Great Tree and to Earth aliens. In exchange, perhaps you will agree to share what you know of the Ganglion. Does it win Tree Clan freedom? Then I will help. You have my thanks. Stella, will you assist them in their transition, please? Of course, sir. My name is Stella. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to mention it, Mr. Prone? I am Sevi Belgassus, proud leader of Tree Clan. Well, welcome to New LA, Sevi Belgassus. Hey! We got friends who look like enemies. It's all very exciting. Jokes aside, I do really like... I like the kind of lore implications of that. They have a more complex society than just being monolithic. And I believe Stella does have a follow-up to that.
Can you help?
Hey, are you free to chat? New LA is pretty peaceful, yeah? Even with all the Xenos thrown into the mix. I mean, you remember what it was like on Earth. It's like there was no end to the conflicts. War was just everywhere. And not just between nations, but across race lines, tribal lines, you name it. Compared to that, humanity's made real progress, don't you think? Well, we have a common enemy. That really helps. What are you getting at? I'll stop beating around the bush. Here's the deal. There have been eyewitness reports of the Cavern Clan appearing in Primordia. Go there and investigate. Turns out that Director General Shosan has a very hush-hush mission that I think you're perfect for. You know how the prone working for the Ganglion come from the Cavern Clan, right? There are different tribes than the Tree Clan guys here in the city. Those prone you can at least talk to, but the Cavern Clan are a real bloodthirsty bunch. Anyway, turns out that the Director General is interested in the Cavern Clan's tech. Very interested. Specifically, he wants to know how they're building all these strongholds in areas overrun with indigents. I need you to head to one of those sites and investigate. Oh, and if necessary, you're clear to terminate any resistance. Good luck out there. Hell yeah. An excuse to bash some heads in. I realize that is not entirely on brand for our, like, being peace-loving thing. But this is also a game where you bash heads in. I wish to bash heads in. It shouldn't be too far. They did mention that it's in Primordia. It's possibly up there, even. It's either up or down. Ooh. Thing. I wish to examine thing. I love the little pieces of wreckage all over. It just, once again, it really helps to make exploring feel a little bit more rewarding. Not to quite the same extent. I think they're actually below us. Not to quite the same extent, but it's similar to what Breath of the Wild does. Where, wherever you go, there seem to be new cool things to discover. Speaking of which, we discover the Beast's Lair. And here there are Grexes aplenty, as well as, with the shining whiskers in the distance there, a type of monster known as a Sphinx. A level 70 unique monster, specifically. I don't even know if we're meant to be here, but we can be here. And I just want to check this dude out. I'm not going to fight him, because he will kill me. Dervin the Perceptive. I don't think I can do much against him. Not yet. I have got to optimize my gear. And possibly just, like, my whole setup, if I want to do that. However, Slovity Pagus. Slovity Pages? I don't know how to say your name. How is your wound? I have healed. Funny joke. You can't even stand. When you lie, try to make it believable. God, their faces are just awful. It is slow to heal. I see. Then we... Captain Slovity. Earth aliens? Bah, I hoped we would be safe here. Trigo, take men and run. I will call for backup again. Not that it helped so far. But Captain, that means... It means I stay and fight. Alone, you cannot win. All of us together couldn't win. So listen, take others and go. Do it now. Run. Yes, Captain. Again, we're seeing slightly more kind of politics to them. She at least cares about her men beyond just using them as soldiers. She's willing to sacrifice herself to protect them. I am Slavati Pagus. I am warrior of Cavern Clan. Prone under Ganglion named me an infidel. So she's broken away from the rest of the Prone, it seems. We attacked your city earlier. Then indigents attacked my team on way back. We ran here in tatters. You ran into a place called the Beast's Lair, surrounded by monsters, in order to escape the monsters. This is some 5D chess shit. Distress calls do not go through, or are ignored. Either way, no help comes. She has a mask over her tentacles, Josh. Based on the other one, they just have tentacle faces, and then she has a mask that covers some, but not all of her tentacles. I assume it's the equivalent of fingerless gloves. No surprise for infidel like me. Offer to give the prone asylum. It has been many... God damn it, Shadow Mage. Thank you for the dukes. Also, thank you for the 99 bits while I was off stream. What and why? I wasn't streaming! You fuck! It has been many suns since Cavern Clan bowed to Ganglion. They gave us powerful weapons, technology. We used them to slaughter Tree Clan. At end of war, we became Ganglion grunts, meat shields. Shadow Mage, see to yourself first. What is that dude doing in the background? Is he just slow dancing? But my clansmen have thirst for blood. Most were happy in new role. Shadow Mage, you don't need to pay me back for subs. I subbed because I wanted a sub, you fuck. So if we desert to New LA, what then? What would merciful Earth aliens ask of us? We would certainly fight Tree Clan there. Maybe kill them. Yeah, you... No, do not. Might also kill Earth aliens, or other aliens. Hard to tell with Cavern Clan. Ma'am, you are wearing a war thong? I think I could take you. War and pillage are only things we know. I don't believe that. You're taking care of one of your soldiers. There, that should buy them enough time. Now I must thin your numbers. I don't want to fight you.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. I owe you one. Side slash. Sacrifice. Sliding. Flicker. Electric surge. Blade blur. That's intensive. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Side slash. Side slash. Sliding slither. That's it. Melee strikes. Let's play it. Sliding slither.
Strong.
Shadow strike. Ghost walker. Move in and do some damage. Side slash. Sliding slither.
Magnum Edge is a very cool art that that Chosan used, not Chosan, that Nagi used there. And it's one I could equip at the moment, because I can grab a longsword at any time. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Josh. So, It ends here. God, your head is just awful. Captain! Good. We are here in time. Trigo. I did not ask for help. I ordered you to run. Come, Captain. Fight with us one more time. We will show them stubborn pride of Team Slavity. No. Don't tell me. What? Oh! That was immediate. It is Indigen that attacked us before. This was its nest. Is this the level 70 fucker that I saw before? No. Okay. Tough, but I can probably take it. I love the design of sphinxes.
Say your prayer. Overdrive. Dial it all the way up.
Hell yeah.
Sliding slinger. Blood sacrifice. Executioner.
It shouldn't, but it feels so weird to hear Nagi, who is this, like, very calm, collected Japanese man, say hell yeah in the middle of combat.
See how you like this. Blood sacrifice. Executioner. Killing machine. Use an aura to heighten your power. Then don't let up. Ghost walker. Sliding slinger. Blood sacrifice. See how you like this. Nicely done.
Ooh. That was a pleasant ending. Just tore through him with that last hit. All my men could not kill Indigen, but you did. You made it look easy. Eesh. Level 60 Infinite Overdrive build will do that. To a level 35. But I can still fight. You don't have to. Run, all of you! I will protect the injured. She's actually really noble. Captain, no! You are hurt! Yeah. Let's treat the wounded. I feel like if we're going to get in their good books, that's step number 1. What is this? Enough, Captain. We must do as she says. Our lives are in her hands. Trigo. Very well. I do not trust Earth aliens. But if there is a chance you save my men, I must take it. My captain. Go on, Earth alien. Do as you will. And now we just have to head back, surprisingly, to New LA. We have to speak to Stella, presumably just to alert her to what happened. We cannot directly help the soldiers, but we give them the opportunity to heal up and hopefully earn some goodwill in the process. One thing I do genuinely like about this mission in particular, everybody else we've met so far has just been immediately, hey, you guys are rad, we're gonna join you guys. we don't mistrust you at all. And then you meet her, and she's just, yeah, no, we don't like you, we don't trust you, and, like, we're gonna take your kindness, but we still don't like or trust you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Welcome back. I don't think anyone expected things to go quite like they did. Even the Director General was speechless, and that never happens. But he's approved the Cavern Clan's request for asylum. He said he's eager to hear what they can tell us about the Ganglion and the Probe. I'm sure things will be a bit difficult for them with the Tree Clan here, but them's the breaks, I guess. Yeah, it's either that or dying in a cave with a monster. They should still be able to find a better life in New LA than they'd have with the Ganglion. I hope your decision was the right one, for the city and for those Probe, but I guess only time will tell. Elma, why? Like, I know you're cool, but that's just showing off. So we have both the both clans of the Prone here, at least some representative. Which means we can move on to rescue at the ensconced citadel. A strange SOS signal has been received from Noctilum that may be coming from a new alien race. Go there and investigate. Both of these I picked up off stream, but the idea of getting new alien races to join is so important that I didn't want to finish them off stream. I wanted everybody to see them. Also, yes, if you've wondered, it is perfectly possible to set down right over there. I believe this is... No, I was going to say I believe this is the highest point in New LA. Not by a long way. Blade Tower is much higher up. I do not at all remember this weird-shaped mountain over here. Max! Thank you for the raid! I'm sure everybody knows, but if you don't know Max, or if you're not yet following, please, do yourself a favor, do me a favor, do everybody a favor. Give Max a follow. Max is rad as fuck. Man, I do not at all remember this spot. Yeah, that second shot can be a bit rough, Max. Get some rest. Drink plenty of fluids. Hi, Nikki! Yes, you're right. Now that you've arrived, cuties are here. Yes, Max! Shadow Mage helped me hit my goal, and by helped, I mean I strongly suspect threatened and bribed several people he knows. They know Shadow Mage, I forget your pronouns, I apologize. But yeah. So Friday is going to be Zelda CDI. Hello, Pikmin. Well, that's fine, Shadow Mage, but if you have a preference at any point, let me know. I would rather get it tried. Yeah, Max. Suffering decisions. You know, flying is not always the best way to get somewhere, especially when you've got quick travel. But god, it's so cool to just fly over this world. And the flying music is really cool. I don't think I've ever flown through these branches. Oh. This is where we're going. Somewhere around here. I've said it before, I'll say it again. This game has top tier bops. Holy shit, are those the Luminoth? Did you receive our distress call? I'm pretty sure those are Luminoth. We were only able to broadcast a very weak signal for fear of the ganglion. We are glad it was sufficient. I'm gonna offer them help, first of all. Indeed, hence the distress signal we sent out. By our calculations, humans have a 51% chance of destroying the ganglion. We wish to ally ourselves with the stronger side. Good to know that if it had been 2% different, they would have been on the ganglion side. However, we represent a valuable asset to the ganglion. They will be loath to part with our considerable technological expertise. Same with the Manon. It follows that they will embark on a concerted attack against our kind in order to take us back by force. Ask why the Xenoform referred to itself as we. A rather perceptive inquiry. As it happens, there are others of my kind awaiting aid. I require your help in rescuing them. This constitutes all existing Orphe at present. I request that you now escort us to New LA. Regrettable. I suppose detection was inevitable. My kind are technologists, not warriors. You will have to fight them and keep us safe. Please? I like this, the implication that we wouldn't have helped if they hadn't said please. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my big ol' robot.
Ready? Too bad. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat. Move in and keep them to the side.
That was an unnecessary use of what is called a sniper rifle, but is in fact just a fucking cannon.
See how you like this?
Thank you, Pikmin. Also you.
This should tide us over. Switch to close range combat. We must be relentless.
Shall we get this done?
Enemy neutralization confirmed. You have done well. Now please, accompany us to New LA before reinforcements arrive. Holy shit, Max. In literally any Dark Souls game, that is a massive achievement. There is a question I'm going to ask about this game at some point in the near future. But, I mean, I'll ask it again now. But any responses I get now are, like, I don't know, less formal, whatever. How much post-game content are people interested in seeing in this game? Because at this point, like, I'm probably 2 or 3 streams away from finishing the story. But after finishing the story, there's no further story content. But there are still a lot of things I could potentially do. I could do super bosses, I could do affinity quests, I could do side quests. There's a lot to this game, even after you finish the main quest. And I'm curious how much people would like to see of it. Because I don't want to drag the game on longer than people want to see. That's fine, Max. If it makes you feel better, the writers weren't really here for the story either. That's meaner than the game deserves. The story is a very light touch. Aw, that is incredibly kind, Nikki. And it is appreciated. It's especially appreciated when it comes to series like this, which don't necessarily perform as well. And every time I say that, I feel like I'm doing a call-out post, which I'm not. It's just, like, statistically, this game does less well than, like, Phoenix Wright, whatever. But I really enjoy it, and it's nice to know that other people are also here for the ride. That sounds good, Josh. I can also try to make one of those builds that just evaporates enemy health bars. And I'm pretty sure Nice Guy could help me with that. Whose name is also Josh, I believe. This is Julius, who mentioned the weird signal, and is now being spoken to by several insects. By the way, has anybody here played Metroid Prime 2? Because these guys remind me so much of the Luminoth. No, I fully get that, Mickey, and I appreciate it. Like, if I was just focused on numbers, honestly, I would probably be a Fortnite streamer. Because even though that may not do super well in our little community, it would draw in a lot of other people. Like, there are lots of games I could play that would probably be more popular. But I'm enjoying playing this. Josh, according to at least some people, that is the best choice. I personally think, I love all 3 Metroid Primes, I hope they ever make a fourth one. Yeah, look, Max, I am gonna play Fortnite one day. I do have plans to play Fortnite just once. And I will invite you along.
Nice work.
Excellent work. I don't know what we expected, but it sure wasn't rescuing Xenos from the ganglion. Why not? That's everything we've done in this game. And Xenos with advanced tech, no less. We are rational beings, guided and informed by logic. Our technology far surpasses yours. Check. We are positive that we shall be of great assistance in the development of your city. We have Director General Shosan's approval. The Xenos can have asylum in exchange for assisting our survey of Mira, as well as providing any anti-ganglion intel they may have. They'll also be forming a new arms manufacturer. We previously engaged in weapon development for the ganglion. Now we shall put that expertise to use for you humans. Chen, did you know that I also love you? In return, you will defend us. We scratch their backs, they scratch ours. Scratching is unnecessary. We will hold to the terms of our alliance as previously discussed. That's very cute. They do not at all understand that metaphor. That rescue mission was a crapshoot, but it paid off. Thank you for making it such a success. You have the gratitude of the Orphe as well. Hell yeah. The Orphe are jumping on the arms manufacturing bandwagon with a company called Orphean Technologies. Being an engineer, I can't wait to see what they do with their knowledge of the ganglion tech. Head to the AM terminal in Armory Alley to check them out.
Really?
One thing I quickly want to check is, how's my affinity with Nagi looking? I'm going to go with not as good as I want yet. 1 heart. I need 3 for his affinity mission. But given that when I started just a little while ago, it was at 0. So, you know, that's progress.
Yep, and get this. This for friends' ears only.
Crazy.
An arms manufacturer made up of Orpheans who defected from the ganglion to New LA. The architecture of their gear differs greatly from conventional human technologies. High evasion protective wear is their principal product. So that's quite cool. They don't focus on defense, they focus on dodging. Also, I am only now missing 1 arms manufacturer. I do not remember where or how. No! I remember who they are. I still don't remember where or when or how, but I remember who they are, and I think they make the best lightsaber in the game. Go forth, evade and conquer. What a cool fucking line. Anyway, I'm not gonna buy anything. I just wanted to pick up some cool shit.
This for friends' ears only. Yep, and get this.
Now, there's somewhere I quickly want to go that I'm not sure actually has a quest associated with it yet. I know we go there for a quest at some point. I just don't know if the some point is now. But I still want to go because it's where we find friends. And by friends, I mean kitty cats. I'll come for you one day, Lucille. But that day is not today. Because fuck. I could probably take on one of the level 50-odd Miliosaurs at this point. Or, they're probably like Miliosaurs, not Miliosaur. It's still a slightly weird name. Hello, nice guy. And thank you. I'm so glad Dwayne Ronson Joynick has joined us. Well, I'm level 60 now. So, I think I can probably take on one of the non-super boss versions. Story is not done, no. I haven't progressed the story at all since last stream. I haven't even done the prerequisites for Chapter 10. I'm just enjoying flying around. And, I mean, this game's pretty. I like pretty game. But for now, I'm going to a place where I think there are some people. Well, yeah, I've been over-leveled this whole game. I saw no reason to change that fact. And frankly, being over-leveled didn't help me against the fucking Zoo Farg. Alright, last time we came here, it was empty. Now, possibly I need to, like, activate a quest to make it not empty. That seems to be the case. I thought I might find some kitty cat friends here. Also, can I activate this yet? Mechanical level 5? How dare you? Yes, yes, Nikki. I think I finished level 10. But I haven't done, like, I haven't picked up the quest, which is probably why they're not here. Ooh, thing? Oh, wait. Oh, this is so cool. I've never noticed this from this side. This is where that cave we were just at pokes out. Which makes me wonder how this was built. I took on Barnabas off stream. He's tough because, like, I am still struggling with dealing good damage. I think I just need, I think I probably just need better augments. But yeah, I am struggling to do good damage. Even now that I'm, like, reasonably well leveled. I'm just doing this to build up. Oh wait, I've got... What am I doing? I've got full TP already. Yes. I took on Barnabas, I beat him. And now that I'm level 60, he was kind of a pushover. I also have Nagi here, so I can get to 3-star affinity and get what is, by some measures, the best melee attack in the game. Hello, Stitch. But there's no reason not to show you the fight on stream. This is the place, right? This is the place. And this is the time he comes out during the day. Yeah, he's not a super quick attacker. So... So Ghost Walker makes him not impossible. When I was under-leveled, even Ghost Walker wasn't helping. Thank you. Thank you for correcting the banana that is my spine. Hey Barnabas, bestie. You want to come out and play? I'm not seeing Barnabas. Do I need to quick travel back here to force him to respawn? Sir? Sir, I will quick travel, but I'll be angry about it. There he is! The big puppy.
I'll start things at range. Shadow strike. Sliding slinger.
Use overdrive.
Sacrifice. Executioner. Sliding slinger. Killing machine.
God.
Side slash.
I am still dealing no damage.
Slash. Solar walker. Sliding more to come. Blood sacrifice. Executioner.
You mean the level 85 unique monster?
Now you play by my rules.
Nice guy? Because that seems like a not amazing idea.
Walker. Sliding. We've reached the pinnacle, and you've reached the end. Electric surge. No whining. We're going in. Killing machine. Side slash. Ghost walker.
God, why am I dealing no damage?
Executioner. Blood sacrifice. Electric surge.
I mean, that wasn't awful.
Side slash. Side slash. Ghost walker. Executioner. Success. Now move in. Electric surge.
Oh my god! My damage output is so low!
Blood sacrifice. Electric surge. That's it. Melee strike. Side slash.
That! Please forgive me for being real shitty at this game.
Blood sacrifice. Electric surge. No whining. We're going in.
I mean, I say that.
Early bird.
This dude is an insane, bullet sponge.
Executioner. Blood sacrifice. Electric surge. That's it. Melee strike. Side slash. Ghost walker. Executioner.
He is very large,
I'll run with it. Electric
but on the other hand, nice guy, I have also seen you evaporate several health bars of the global menace in a single hit. So being kinda big doesn't really matter.
success. Now move in. Side slash. Ghost walker. Executioner. All right, I'll run with it. Electric surge. That's it. Melee strike. Ghost walker. Executioner.
One thing that is a little bit sad about Infinite Overdrive
Whining. We're going in.
is that it's so dominant
Side
that once you have it, you barely ever hear the Tyrant music anymore. Because kind of, why would you?
electric surge. Killing machine. Side slash.
You can fight all flying enemies on foot. How would one even? Anyway, 1.5 million HP, and honestly not that difficult, just slow. The moves sky high and a spear on called Vortex something move you up in the air, but were poorly programmed.
And here I thought I had nowhere else to go.
Anyway, there we go. If anybody was interested in seeing me fight, that's technically a super boss, in the strictest sense. It is an enemy with at higher than level 65, higher than level 60. Oh, that's rad as fuck, nice guy. Does that mean you can infinite overdrive flying enemies? Because if so, that's very exciting news. Because I'm sure Skull Overdrive is good, but it has the disadvantage of not ghost walking. If you have your skull destroyed above a flying enemy, engage Overdrive and then fly and kill them, you win. That's really cool. I would have to see a guide to that, because I know for a fact that I would fuck it up the first several times I attempted. But it sounds really cool. What is happening behind me? They just seem to, like, teleport behind me at some points. Yeah. It's so weird. I wonder if I can get this spacing right. It's a free fall directly onto Blade Tower. Nikki, thank you for the jalapeno mac and cheese, or should I say jalapeno? Well, I'm above the wrong building. Whoops. Thank you, Nikki. That sounds delicious. Would you like a bowl of my fried rice? I made fried rice yesterday for the first time ever. It wasn't bad, given that it was my first time ever. Changes I will make for the future. More egg, more of my sauce. I made a pretty nice garlic, ginger, and chili soy sauce mix, and was super good. But there wasn't enough of it. Hi, Victoria. Look, as I said in the title, today is for side quests, so I'm just grabbing side quests. Our brand, Belle Betty Fashions, prides itself on offering products made for women, by women, no matter what species they may be. But so far, we've only been able to reach a human audience. If we want to succeed on Mira, we need to start bringing Manon women into the fold. Which is precisely what I've asked Panyar here to accomplish as head of our new Manon sales division. Riced cauliflower stir fry for dinner. That sounds really good, Josh. Hello, hello. Leave it to me, okay? As the rising star of non-human fashion, I'm positioned to revolutionize Manon apparel, you see? But, in your opinion, what does current Manon fashion... how does current Manon fashion strike you? Doesn't it just all look the same? Yeah, it is shockingly similar. I don't want to lie to them. Ah, you have very, very fine taste, don't you? You see, we Manon have no custom of wearing clothes specifically designed for one's own body. God, look at that little Nopon in the background. Look at her waddle. Just look at her go. God, where's she stepping to? Most Manon will throw on anything, even if it's too big, and not especially flattering, you know? Aha! I have it, yes, Victoria. You need to craft undergarments like the ones you humans wear, but in Manon sizes. That sort of subtle, concealed fashion is fantastic, isn't it? Very, very confidence boosting. Oh my god, she wants lingerie. That's so cute. That's an interesting idea, but there she is again! Oh, you go. I don't know where you're going, but go there. That's an interesting idea, Panyar. Though we'll need to do some research. I have no idea what kind of size chart to use for a Manon. Maybe we'll just have my good friend here do it. It is decided. Go into town and ask 3 Manon for their measurements, okay? That seems inappropriate. Why do humans keep such data secret? It seems so narrow-minded, doesn't it? Manon are very, very open about such questions, you know? So, will you go ask them? I need Panyar to stay here and start working up some designs. I understand it's rather sudden, but would you mind helping us? We can shake up the New LA apparel scene together. Oh, and in addition to the measurements, we need material to craft the garments. A handful of supple leather would be perfect if you can track some down. I suspect I've already got plenty. I appreciate all your help. The division is brand new, so we're still rather understaffed. Many, many thanks. Let me give you the names of 3 of my friends who are likely to give you their measurements, okay? For juniors, talk to Viverta. For Mrs. C, Alice, and for the older women, ask Vaipan, okay? They should all be in New LA somewhere, so go get those measurements, alright? What did I set myself up for? Hell yeah, Zach. Ooh, we've helped Kirsty before, and I heard a rumor around town that she's been angry lately. But you know what? No. Let's help make Nopon underwear first. Not Nopon, Manon. You fucking know it, Josh. You need something, perhaps? Because I'm not working right now, so I'm basically doing nothing. Which I guess makes me free for whatever. Express concern for their jobless status. You must be a friend of Panyar, no? In that case, I'll tell you anything you want. What measurements did you need? Booba. Bust, waist, and hip? Easy enough. Wait just a minute, and I'll go take the readings, okay? Here are my measurements, okay? So, just what do you need these for, anyway? Underwear? That sounds kind of interesting. Maybe I'll give them a try once they're available. Man, I wanted to make a reference to something, but it's from a game I haven't played yet, and I don't know when I'll play it. Well, stream it at least. I've played it. I haven't streamed it. And I know some people haven't seen it, so it's a terrible reference to make. I will simply say, the reference is bosom, and if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Anyway.
Absolutely correct, Nikki. Oh. You for a whole different quest!
Pardon?
Oh my god, I forgot. I took this quest, like, in-world several weeks ago, and this person's just been waiting. Did I bring a Nakamura stone? Apparently, yes. Not very high quality, is it? Though I suppose it's good enough to use on an Earthmade skull, maybe. Would you wait a moment? I'll refine repair materials, the likes of which you've only dreamed possible, okay? Done. I hope this serves our purpose. You were surprised the refinement process was so quick, yes? Surprised by the total superiority of Manon technology? Of course you are. Our science is the finest in all the universe, isn't it? The Orphe would disagree, but whatever. Not only will these refined materials repair your skull, they will also begin to bring its lacking defenses up to a reasonable standard. So, go on. Take them to the human waiting for them at the test hangar, okay? God, I managed to finish a whole different quest.
Anyway.
Yo, these guys are hanging out in here? This is where the prone live now.
Hello.
Oh, a human! I find you all very, very fascinating, no? I'm happy to talk for as long as you like, okay? Let's just find out your booba. Oh, you're here on an errand for my daughter, are you now? And just what has Panyar gotten herself into this time? Collaborating with humans to make underwear? Most fascinating. Of course I'll help in any way I can, won't I? If you don't mind staying right there for a moment, I'll go measure myself. Here you are, straight from my body to yours, okay? There's something very unpleasant about that sentence. Will we Manon all start dressing in human-style clothes from now on, perhaps? God, Shadow Mage, that would be amazing. Look, we chose the objectively most useful measurement. Fractions of the most common object we saw around your cities. Well, I can't wait. Tell my darling girl to keep up the good work, won't you? I mean, we could, Nikki. We probably shouldn't, but we could. Sajif Scopio. Since I'm here, I just want to quickly chat to this guy. I have learned much about Earth aliens. Your potential frightens me. How is your kind so adept at war? Yeah, we practiced a lot. Say that the prone would defeat humans in a war. That seems like the nice thing to say, but it's not true. It's the product of centuries of fighting. Knowledge? Experience? These are your weapons? Tree Clan fought Cavern Clan for 10,000 suns, yet we never developed science of war. But your kind. In only few thousand suns, Earth aliens made many geniuses of war. Men like Sun Tzu, like Clausewitz. You took their thoughts, refined them, used them. War between our people would be over in days. It would be end of all prone. I will study Earth alien writings here in ULA. I will become strategist, lead prone to great victories. Age of warfare through brute force is over. Age of warfare through strategy has come. Now Cavern Clan and Ganglion will finally fall to us. Strategy, writing, Earth Alien stronger than prone? Gyahahaha! I always thought you were fools, Sajif. Now I know your strength is nothing compared to mine. True, Viopenga. You have strength of Gorilla. It's pronounced Gorilla. I could train my whole life and never match it. I have killed many Cavern Clan in battle. You do nothing but talk. But now that I learned strategy, You, Earth Alien! Do you really think your puny kind could defeat Mighty Prone? Monkey. I don't know what to say. Okay. We, as a group, would beat them. As a race, they would probably beat us. Yahaha! This one is honest. Do not worry, little Earth Alien. We have no plans to war with your kind. But if we did, you would lose. No strategy can stand against strength of prone. Stop wasting time with books, Sajif. Train instead. You are tiny and fail as Fenrirk. Enough. I am no weakling to be mocked. I will claim Fortress and prove my strength. God, Shadow Mage, I hate that that's an idea the game might come up with. And I will use strategy I've read about. Strategy of assassination. Killing top of enemy chain causes forces to wither. Lets them be defeated by smaller numbers. Help me, Earth Alien. Go forth and assassinate Sir! He is in the party! Secretary Kentaro Nagi, standing approximately 12 feet away from you. Then I will take control of city and prove worth of Earth Alien strategy. Will you do this? No? I see. This would cause trouble for your kind. And you have done much for us already. I apologize for suggestion. Look, Nagi. I've got these blood packs. These guys don't look like they can tell the difference between a living and a dead human at the best of times. I'm just gonna bop you with my sword. Oh my god, I'm 25 levels above you. I killed you with a bop. This is a disaster. I have other idea. Ganglion are building new stronghold. Go to Lotus Keep building site and kill leader. We will topple Fortress before it ever stands, and you will be paid, of course. Now that's a better one. Defeat only the leader of the Lotus Keep building site. Heck, I didn't mean to set that as my navigation. Killing others would be brute force. Make us no better than Viopenga. Even on way back, strike down only leader. Prove human strategy superior. I want to do the Booba quest first.
Yeah.
Oh no. I may have fallen. Another quest! Ah! I need to pick them all up at least. Where? Where? Who? Are you up or down? Maybe you're up. You're up. Your name is Zark? Zark Quacket. You seem strong for Earth Alien. Maybe strong enough to withstand his training. I have been looking for fiercest of warriors. Are you stronger than Beast? I'm not the strongest blade. Then we are done speaking. This job is death to all but finest fighters. His is uncommon strength. Coward who calls herself weak can only expect painful demise. Okay, I was being humble. Claim that you're the strongest blade in the land. Ah! I knew from one look. I can tell true warrior by glint of her fangs. I don't have those. You may well prove match for Odsent. Will you spar with Swede under my command? It's a pig. To defeat enemy, first know enemy. This is wisdom of seasoned warrior. I came here to tame fearsome Swede. I worked many suns, bent him to my will. It was long journey, difficult, but finally I am master. He is my fiercest servant.
So cute.
Thank you, Nikki. Wonderful timing. Fulfiller of my dreams. He is Odsent. Thank you for the doots. Odsent must go strong. For this he needs combat. I ask that you spar with him. And make bacon? I have dream, but first Odsent must grow stronger. Will you aid me? Sure. When I have time. Battle him as you would any feral beast.
You know what?
Okay. I think that's all I can do in here for now.
Yes? Hey, yeah.
Oh! Nikki likes hands. That's good to know, Nikki. It's good to know that you like
Wonderful, no?
hands. Oh, Nikki specifically likes big hands.
Yep.
And
Get
Nikki,
this.
we all know what big hands mean. Big hands
Friends ears only.
mean big gloves.
That's crazy.
Same brain cell, Shadow Mage.
What's wrong?
Yes, yes, can I help you? Non-disclosure agreements keep me from discussing work, but I'm happy to speak about anything else, probably. You want measurements of my body's physical dimensions? Yes? Gives it to you in microns. As it turns out, all of my biometrics were taken when I started work at my current job. You are welcome to a copy of that data if you want. Holy fuck, just sharing your full biometric scan? That seems like a lot of trust. I won't ask what you aim to do with these numbers. You should! Alright, yes I will. Wonderwear, you say? Wonderwear. Is this some new manner of weapon, perhaps? It sounds so deadly. I don't know the specifics, but I wish you luck in your R&D efforts. Oh. Nikki's fine.
Yep.
Nikki's just thinking about those big old beefy hands. About the kind of man who would need gloves that big. Panyar is fascinating to watch. It's just one fresh new idea after the next with her. If we can bring those ideas to market, I really think we can revolutionize the way Manon women dress. And how are you progressing? Are the materials and measurements ready? Yes, I know the booba size of several. Oh, and also I've got the leather you needed. Great, this should be plenty. We can start cutting samples right away. They're making leather underwear. Oh my god. Look at that other Manon in the background. Look at her dress. It's so frilly. She's perfect. Oh my god. I need to commission somebody. I don't know who it is. I need to commission, like, the standard, like, anime girl with the, like, running to school with the toast in her mouth, but it's a Nopon. I need to see that. Say, Panyar, once the samples are complete, will you be the first to model one for us? I would be very, very happy to be the first ever underwearer in Manon history, wouldn't I? Excellent. We'll have them stitched in no time flat. Perfect. They're ready when you are, Panyar. Copy that. I'll be right back, okay? Can't wait to see how they feel on me. Comes back wearing nothing but lingerie. What is this? Being squeezed like this is very, very uncomfortable, you know? This isn't fashion, it's bondage. Do you really wear things like these? Aren't they so awful? Say that you prefer going commando. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, Elma liked that! Which means Elma also goes commando. This is very, very important lore. Right? This crushy squeezy feeling is unbearable, isn't it? I'm taking these off right now. Whew. I thought I might die for a minute. Even for fashion, there are limits to what I'll do, okay? I suppose underwear could be a bit of a hard sell if you aren't used to it. I didn't think of that. Maybe we should try approaching the Manon customer through cosmetics instead. That reminds me. Victoria, you have a very nice smell. Better than most other humans, right? Were you maybe born different? I wear perfume. It's an aromatic spray made from a combination of pleasing scents. And also whale vomit. Oh! Another form of invisible fashion, yes? Excellent. I think Manon are much more likely to enjoy this, no? New fragrance made especially for Manon women. I think it might actually work. Then it's time for our good friend to go collect the scents we Manon enjoy, right? Oh, god damn it. After that, we can mix them up into a dangerously fresh new perfume, yes? Gather 3 Sona herbs. Okay, I'll do that eventually. Let's see what Kirsty wants. Glad you're here, Ivy. I've been waiting for you. Yes, Nikki? You're the only one I know who can handle this, so let's get you briefed. I'll listen. As you know, New LA now has a number of non-human residents. Thanks to those xenoforms, we've seen leaps in our technology and an exponential growth in trade. Unfortunately, our Moranium consumption has also spiked to an alarming degree. Yeah, I think we've broken Nikki. It's amazing. The amount we're excavating with our existing data probes simply can't keep up. I'd like to ask your help in mining enough to get us out of this bind. Perhaps by expanding your frontier nav grid further out into Oblivia. I have? And while you're out in Oblivia, I've got a few other objectives you can take care of out there. First, I need you to gather 7 or so mole worms. Those ugly little things consume uranium, which makes them quite valuable. And then I want you to retrieve data unit FN095. Pretty sure it landed somewhere on the continent. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's on an entire continent. I mean, I'll do it. Gather a large amount of uranium. How much? Oh, that's easy peasy. Gather the required collectibles. I have none of them, so that's going to be fun. And I still need to do that. And I'll make sure to tell the Xenoforms bemoaning a lack of materials that I've got an Ace Blade operative on the job. No pressure now! Tell Kersey that you're the sharpest blade in the drawer. The sharpest? Yowza. That's really bad. But whatever. Now get out there and prove me right. Good luck, and thanks, Ivy. God, she hated my joke!
How's it going?
Wow. You got all 2,500 units of uranium already? Yeah, this ain't shit to me. Thanks so much. Now I can keep NLA's residents stocked and happy. I mean, I like heading out to Oblivia anyway. It has really rad music. So I don't mind exploring it further. I should probably set one of those as my quest, though. God, the moon's so pretty. I do like straining the draw distance that that this engine has to do. You know, I really thought I was as high as I could go. But I'm... Oh, wait. There I am. You start getting sky ripples when you're at maximum height. Is this necessary? Not even close. I just like being as high up as possible for the view it affords you. Come on. Just free fall, will you? There we go. I do wonder who worked on the mech designs for this game. because they remind me a lot of mech designs in a couple of animes I've seen. Pretty sure what we're looking for is down here. There we go. It's secret data. Well, that's very interesting. I actually want to check my Collectopedia to see if mole worms are an actual collectible or like a weird special thing. They're not listed as fauna. They could be the one insect I don't yet have. Which is unfortunate. Because I've explored quite a lot. I'm just going to quickly check the wiki. Stream may stutter a little bit because the wiki fucking... no, I can't blame the wiki. Firefox just eats up a lot of resources sometimes. And I don't know why. Let's see if I can find where the mole worms are. Are common collectibles. You can say that, but that doesn't make it true. Beachside Trove, Devil Colony, Rooney Cabin. So, Shadow Mage, I know that this is better. It's just still bad. Like, all of that stuttering there was from trying to load one marginally resource-heavy page. Beachside Trove. I don't know where any of these things are. Yeah, I'm really sorry for the stuttering. There's very little I can do about it. It sounds so bad. FN site 317, 319. I'm sorry, Shadow Mage. I'll do better next time. That's 314. You know what? I'm gonna quick travel to this one. Just to hopefully save myself some trouble. It's directly northwest of where I am. That's northwest. Or approximately northwest. Ooh! You know, I don't think I ever found this in my previous playthrough. I'm underwhelmed. Oh? Oh, there's more. Oh. Oh, I'm not underwhelmed anymore. Oh, lordy. This is so many collectibles. This is so many collectibles? Mechanical level 5. Heck. yeah, that gave me 3 more of these than I even needed. So I might as well get those battle points and fill this up. And it gave me a relic as well, the Drum of Valor. A drum made from the stomach of a beast. It is said to grant bravery to Nopon embarking on a lonely trek. If one listens close, they can almost hear it beating like a courageous heart. And the Maiden's Guardian Star, a jewel that sparkles like the first star of the evening. The reclaimer Nastasia began wearing one as a charm to protect her companions, and the idea caught on with other blades, leading to its name. 95% complete on Oblivia. Literally 3 collectibles I haven't found yet. God, that was a lot of collectibles. I assume we have to go back to Christie. Although it's interesting that it isn't listed as our current objective. In fact, we don't have a current objective. Okay, so you've only got to go back to Christie to hand in, like, the surrounding quest. I love this early morning haze that they achieve. I know that its purpose is to reduce draw distance and make sure that the Wii U doesn't actually catch fire. But it's still a really nice effect. There's a concept I really like, which is called Art from Limitation. Well, I have various names. But the idea is that sometimes being limited in what you can do results in people achieving more interesting results than they could necessarily get if they just had access to everything. My 2 favorite examples of that. The first one is in Silent Hill, the game. The kind of foggy atmosphere, which is very effective at building the atmosphere of the game, only exists because of draw distance. The draw distance in the game is absolutely awful, and there was no way they could improve it. And instead of just having atrocious pop-in, they put a really, really heavy fog texture over the whole game. And it ended up working very well. My other favorite example is in Terminator 2. The very famous liquid metal Terminator was not originally meant to be liquid metal. They were meant to be like liquid flesh, but the technology to make that look realistic just plain didn't exist. So they tried a bunch of different things, and eventually they settled on this kind of silver color as the thing that looked best, and it ended up becoming iconic. Phew. The Manon are ravenous when it comes to learning. Now that they've seen how much Moranium Frontier Nav brings in, they want to know all about it. They keep lining up to ask me questions. Some of them even follow me around. You've been in one place all day. That's not following you around. I feel like some kind of crazy college professor. Tell her that she has a gift for teaching. Or she's in no position to teach anything. Oh, that's mean. Fucking encourage people. Heh. Guess I gave you a crash course on Frontier Nav not too long ago, huh? Anyway, that takes care of all the objectives for this assignment. Good work. It looks like the information on the data unit is intact to boot. I'll make sure you get your reward right away. Yeah! Yeah, for making me find those fucking worms. Damn, doesn't look like these guys plan to go home anytime soon, though. I'm a bit exhausted from the hailstorm of questions, but what are you gonna do? And to be honest, it's a little flattering to have people so interested in my work. I helped develop Frontier Nav, after all. I did not actually know that she was involved in creating it. Yeah, ask her about her role. Actually, that's classified information, so maybe you can just forget you heard it? Jeez, I need to learn to shut my big mouth. Oh no, you don't get to back out now. Anyway, that was forever ago. Oh, and I'm not sure if you've heard, but apparently there's a Manon out there who's offering credits for a Moranian. I don't need credits, I'm fine. I guess you can accept requests from her through mission control. Take a look if you're curious. It's something a person like you could probably make good use of.
And here I thought I had nowhere else to go.
How's my affinity looking with Nagi? Still only 1 heart. I'm gonna have to work pretty hard, probably off stream, to get that up to where I want it to be, which is 3 hearts. Oh my god, there's someone called Boo Boo. We must deal with them. No, Boo Boo. You're too cute. Cease. Wait, there we go. I want to zoom in just a little bit. Look at you with your cyberpunk goggles and your afro? No, not afro. What's that called? The hair thing. Whatever. I forget words. Shush, Zack. No one must know. Ah! His tall friend, a mighty blade? You must go save Lana. Save sweetheart of Boo Boo. Booba give friend anything. Mohawk, thank you, Nerf. I'm bad at words. Lana is wife of Boo Boo. Total angel. Perfectness. Never has Mira seen more beautiful Nopal. Sneef, but Angel of Boo Boo left for Coldros to buy new inventory and never returned. Shadowmage, you can't prove that happened. Boo Boo tried to stop Lana. Told Lana there was no reason for gentle Nopon like her to go to such dangerous place all alone. But Lana insists on helping business of Boo Boo. So kind, so giving. How can one Nopon be so sweet? Surely friend is also deeply enamored with Lana by now. No, I'm enamored with you. You're the fucking cutest. Boo Boo understand. But friend will kindly remember that Angel Lana already has very special someone. Friend should avoid getting any sneaky ideas. That's not what I was looking to get into. And with that, Boo Boo asked that friend travel to Coldros and check up on darling Lana. Friend will be paid well. No price too high for Angel of Boo Boo. But in return, Boo Boo expect friend to do anything in powers to keep Lana safe. Lana is meeting with her other special friend, isn't she? Zach, I'm sorry about that. I should probably make a community challenge soon, so that you can pour those points into something useful. Thank you, friend. Boo Boo want Lana to forever be smiling her amazing angel smile. I mean, this is a very sweet mission, so obviously we have to go assist.
Listen.
Oh no.
You see, Zach, you don't need any timing. I just laugh anytime anybody uses any of my clips. Can I stand on top of this? The answer is looking like a maybe. God, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Zach, it's fine. I've accepted my extreme agedness. Skill fuel isn't infinite, so since I'm going to be going over the water anyway, let us appreciate the water. 1. I do like a bit of a more zoomed out view for this. Ooh, I wonder if I can... I mean, not I wonder. I know I can. I'm just curious about skirting around the outskirts of Silverland to get there. Mostly I just like Primordia Waters, because Primordia is... Well, Primordia Waters, Silverland Waters, all of them. The oceans are very pretty in this game. Also, I do believe that if you know where you're going, you can discover a pretty major spoiler. Which is interesting. God, why is Silverland so cool? I've said this before. It's obvious that I'm super excited for Xenoblade 3. I'm still sad that X didn't get a port. Both games deserve acknowledgement. But I think X as a series is just... I don't think it's gonna happen. X is forever going to be the weird spin-off. And that's fine, I suppose. I just want better for my baby. Although, if they're not going to port this game, what I'd love to see is come the Switch 2 or whatever, I do think, like, a definitive edition of this game would look stunning. Frankly, it does look stunning, but there are places where you can see some very low-res textures. It does have pop-in. Not severe pop-in, but it does have pop-in. A lot of the models could use just a going over. So I would not be opposed to, like, a nice prettying up of this game. As much as I like the visual style that was chosen for... God damn it! Why is there fire from the sky? I'm just trying to explore. As much as I enjoy the visual style they're going for with the mainline Xenoblade games now, especially with the Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition, and now Xenoblade 3, I wouldn't want them to redo this in that style. This is distinct enough that I think it has its own identity. Oh, you are very large. Scenic viewpoint discovered. White Phosphor Lake. This seems unsafe. Nothing here is super high level, at least. Also, I do love how Coldros looks. Like, it's not traditionally pretty. It is very much... It is very much an unpleasant place. But I think they achieved something very, very cool visually with this. Also, Rodriguez, the Twin-Tusked. Soon to be Rodriguez, the Dead. Probably unnecessary to overdrive against this dude. Oh, very unnecessary, it turns out.
Oh dear.
Oh well, I did a murder. Oh! I was wrong. I thought Lana was going to be off with her boy toy. Instead, she is being, I assume, cornered by... I'm sorry. What? So, these things are called Monoceros. Which is a very interesting name. I don't believe the Monoceros species exists in Xenoblade 1 or 2. But there is a thing in Xenoblade 2 called the Monoceros. And it's very weird.
I'm attacking. Move in.
It's very weird
Say your
that
prayer.
Xenoblade 2 would be referencing Xenoblade X. If it is. For no particular reason. That's a lie. For every reason. I want to bring multiple dudes into this fight. The more of them there are, the more use my my overdrive will be. Well, I didn't mean to revive Elna, but I did.
Nice work. Very commendable.
I was right! There was a boy toy. Or just someone else who was scared. We'll find out.
Ren could do it.
This is time to be brave, Wololo. New and happy life. I was right! I was right and I was wrong. And then I was right, and then I was right. This is time to be brave, Walolo. New and happy life of Lana and Walolo is just at very beginning. Lana, not let that end here. Hello? Is friend here to speak with Lana? Ask Lana what the situation is. Lana was headed for Drongo Caravan when Monoceros is attacked. Lana and Walolo took shelter here, but nasty evil Monoceros is still waiting for us up there. Friends must get rid of them. Then Lana will answer all Snoopy questions.
Wow.
What? Monoceros is already gone? Friends, work quickly. Lana is impressed. Come to Drongo Caravan, friend. Lana will explain everything there. No, wrong one. Also, I love that there's an animal in this game called Gun Snake. Like, I don't need to know anything more about that creature. It's called a gun snake. It's wonderful. While we're on the way, it's worth picking up some Frontier Nav spots. Level 60 for Gaia Gularth. Yeah, I ain't fucking with you. You're just a straight lava elemental. You're not wrong, Josh. God, I love the wall to this place. It looks so rad. Also, this seems like an unwholesome place to have a caravan. They're not here? I am confused.
Oh,
This is... This is where I'm being pointed to. And yet I'm not seeing them. If they're only there during the day or something, we'll see. While I'm here, I noticed a Frontier Nav spot over there. This is my first time properly exploring Coldros. So, yeah, there will be a lot of Frontier Nav spots that I haven't even touched on. Let me speak to one of these people.
Yeah?
Ask about Coldros. Ask if anything is troubling her.
It's bad.
Popote like to talk big, but deep down Popote is only coward. Whenever caravan travel around Coldros, Popote cling to Pisa and shake like leaf. And once when Blatta spotted us, Popote wet self like baby. Meh. Yet somehow Popote think it okay to act like king of caravan and give Pisa impossible orders under threat of tickling. Elder Nan told Pisa to be aid many long years ago, so Pisa do what elders say. But Pisa would really like to file for transfer and start a new normal life. Well, that's... Interpersonal conflict. I feel like this has to be a time of day thing. Given that they're just not here. Oh! It literally says during the day in the quest text. Chat, I may be big dumb. In that case, I'm just gonna see if I can grab. There's another frontier nav spot over here, and yes, I recognize there are giant fortresses. I'm doing my best not to bother them. This is where the Ganglion have set up their home base. It's where the very scary shit happens. Not the slightly scary shit, the very scary shit. Is Gnani the smoldering? I don't know how to pronounce that. Orimsum Castle Ruins. A scenic viewpoint. I wouldn't call this ruined by any means. There should be a frontier nav spot around here. And I'm just not seeing it. Somewhere over here, maybe? Oh my god, there's a lava waterfall. Sunset Falls. That name is far too nice for what's happening.
It didn't have to be like this.
Nope. Nope, I am not fucking with Ilithios the Enlightened. He can fuck right off to whatever hell creatures in this universe believe in. They have got a level 61 pet? That's terrifying. Can I do this under his nose? I can. It's quite a cool concept. I'm not exactly sure. Quara Villa. God, I love the designs of everything around here. I find that this little area makes this all feel very real, at least to me. Simply because of the fact that like, we haven't seen much of the Ganglion yet. So to give them, like, a whole fortress cluster with unique architecture, I think just, it does a huge amount to build them up. I remember there are a couple of good collectibles in this area. But as I said, mostly I'm just waiting for daytime and grabbing a...
They've seen us.
No! I am not facing a dude called the Thundercloud. Kindly fuck off. Okay. We should now be able to go and deal with that lady who decided, instead of breaking up with her boyfriend, she's going to just run away. Which suggests that he may be... like, he may be a very bad person. I'm not saying definitely is. I'm saying maybe. There are some people who are very difficult to break up with for any of a variety of reasons. But I'm not going to not do one of these while I'm here. There it is. I knew there was a Frontier Nav spot somewhere around here. And there's even a crab. And yeah, it is now quite comfortably daytime, so she should be there. There's the spot. Thanks for helping Lana before, friend. And though brave friend saved precious life of Lana, Lana's still not going back to Boo Boo. Lana's staying here with Walolo. Lana love Walolo. Do not drag poor Lana away and tear Fluffy heart into pieces. Ugh. As I said, some people are hard to break up with. Whether they be emotionally manipulative, or abusive, or whatever. If she's running away from him like this, to a place like this, I suspect this is better than her life with him. Yay! Friend is so understanding, so kind. Now Lana can start better life here with Walolo. What? Lana... Oh! Lana married to Boo Boo already? Walolo not want anything to do with this mess. Walolo is not wrecker of homes. I did not realize they were married. Okay, that's... Oh no! Lana not letting Walolo get away that easy. Real Nopon take responsibility for actions. Oh! Oh, is she the emotionally manipulative one? No way! Walolo heading back to New LA. Bye-bye, Lana. Urgh. Walolo is spineless excuse for Nopon. Now clever plan of Lana ruined, unless... Oh ho ho ho! Wait single moment, Walolo. Lana forgot to mention one little tiny thing. If she's fucking pregnant... There we go! There we go! Lana carrying little pun of Walolo. What? Walolo gonna be Dada Pon? Yes! So grow spine and finish what Walolo start. Friend agrees with Lana, yes? No! No! A, I don't believe you're pregnant. That came out of nowhere. B, this all happened because you didn't, like, tell him that you were fucking married. Meh, friend is bad person to suspect Lana of trickery with no proof. Now come, Wololo. No time for arguing. Little pun of Lana and Wololo about to be born. Alright. Wololo is nothing if not fine, upstanding, no pun. Wololo will do right thing. Yay! Now human friend will go and fetch materials needed to make good luck charm to ensure healthy little pun. Lana needs 6 malevolent Petraman silks and 6 golden puffs dropped by local monsters. Little pun of Lana, count on you. And Wololo. Little pun of Wololo, also count on you. Chad, I hate her. I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. But I hate her. Like, just so much. Anyway. I am going to quick travel back to New LA. Because we can save ourselves a lot of trouble with this fetch quest. God damn it, I can't believe I fell for her manipulation. We can use our reward tickets to just get any monster parts. And it is often the easiest way to do that. Golden Puff. I really hope I have enough reward tickets for this. Malevolent Petraman Silk. If I don't, I'll do this off stream because this is less interesting. Wait. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't have enough. I can get 4 of them. Heck. And there's no way to get more reward tickets at the moment. Oh well. Another day. As I said, I'll do the other... I'll collect the other ones off stream. But also I'm frustrated because I don't want to help her. She's emotionally manipulative, and perhaps worse, I fell for it. I've got a little while left in stream. I actually want to check if there are some missions I can finish off quickly. This one I can finish off instantly. I literally just need to go to the industrial district. And it will be just a quick thing to hand in.
I've been waiting.
Ah, you're back. And here comes Aganaba. This guy hates Manon. Thinks there's no way they can make good materials. Yes, hello. I suspect that the materials are too much for human hands to manage, right? So I came by. Yeah, I just bet. So where are all those materials you Manon refined? Ah, these them? Let's just see how... Wait, this is... That's not. Hold on here. Oh, that's how it works. Damn, man. That's actually pretty clever. Oh, sorry. Kind of nerded out for a minute. Still, these materials are impressive. They've been refined using a process we never even thought about. I can see how these would be a cinch to work with, and the results would be better than ever. Amazing stuff. Yes, you Manon win this round. Yes, obviously. Perhaps you won't be so quick to doubt us in the future, okay? Manon technology is the finest in all the universe, you know? So will you share this refinement process with us? This technology would mean a drastic uptick for our efficiency. What? No? No. I'm sorry, but that's probably not possible, is it? Why not? Because teaching is such a pain in the... because that's proprietary Manon science, yes? Yes, that's it. You're just a lazy fuck who doesn't want to teach someone. I can't go giving it away, can I now? So sorry, but my decision is final, okay? That little fink. Here I swallow my pride and admit defeat, and how's he respond? Hey, you Blades are old hat at negotiating with other races, right? Think you could try persuading him to share that tech with us? Not for free, of course. I intend to pay them a fair price for the information. You've already come this far, so why not see it through to the end, yeah? I thought this would be, like, the last step in the quest. What a fool I was. How could I be such a fool? Hello, Mizutsune. Very cool name, by the way.
Hey, yeah?
Ooh, new quest. Mei. I finished chapter 10. I'm just doing some side questing to build up my affinity with some characters before I head into chapter 11, which will not happen tonight. But yeah, I'm pretty far through the story. Have you played the game before?
Leave this to me, okay?
Ah, hello. This is the Shimmer and Savvy Financial Group, you know? Have too much Moranium? Too much? Well, you can turn it into cash by fulfilling the requests for Moranium we post to Mission Control. Nice to hear. Yeah, we've got a couple of people in chat. If not right now, then semi-regularly, who are big fans of the game, and it's great to get a few more. So it's great to have you here. Then humans get money, I get money, and everyone is very happy, right? Win-win-win, perhaps? What do you say? So you want to hear about my alchemy, right? Right. Well, it's kind of a trade secret, you know, but I suppose I could tell you if you become a VVIP. That's a very, very important person, okay? All you need to do is bring me 5 pieces of arc sand ore. Easy, yes? No hassle terms, you see? That is actually very easy to get if you've got Frontier Nav expanded a lot, because certain areas will just give it to you as part of their normal mining. Oh, and Shimmer and Savvy Financial Group VVIPs also receive a special VVIP Moranium exchange rate. Excellent deal, no? It's probably a great idea to join. Really, really great. Tell your friends, perhaps?
Leave this to me, okay?
You're the customer looking to become a VVIP. Did you find 5 pieces of arc sand ore? Yeah, as I said, I've got 99. I've got so much of this stuff, and it's pretty easy to get. Feels more like flour than sand. Ooh, so great. That should be enough to upgrade the alchemy engine and our profits. As such, I'm proud to announce that you're officially a VVIP member of our esteemed group, okay? If Chapter 6 is the one I'm thinking of, it's still the most frustrating thing Tatsu has ever done. God damn it, this little potato killed me. Or, he didn't. But he almost got himself killed. I mean, it's hilarious. It's... From a storytelling perspective, well, from a character building perspective, it's fantastic. But goddamn, all he had to do was nothing. His entire job was take the day off, and he couldn't even do that. It was incredible. Okay, that was the whole quest. Banter time begins now. You can ask me any question you like. General tips. I'm an alchemist, right? Not a therapist? Oh, but all the credits you make as a VVIP member of Shimmer and Savvy are sure to make you so happy, aren't they? Probably. By the way, did I mention you're currently a bronze VVIP member? If you do more favors for me, you'll reach silver status soon, okay? Silver VVIP members receive even better exchange rates. Okay, that'll be another time. Wait. God, this ship is hard to navigate sometimes. There we go. You're who I wanted to talk to. My. More business with me, yes? Unfortunately, I have none with you, okay? Sorry, so sorry. Bye now, yes? I'm going to exclude Elma and Lynn, because, like, they're technically NPCs, but they're so central that they barely count. Like, if we're including them, Elma, easy. Elma's fantastic. Of the rest, I have an enormous soft spot for Irina. Irina and Gwyn as a pair, but I've got an enormous soft spot for Irina. I'm quite a fan of Nagi, I have to say. Doug is just a big softie, but I don't really... Like, I never really did any of his affinity missions the first time I played, so I don't know Doug as well as I could. So yeah, I would say Irina and Nagi. Who are yours? A new deal? I take it by your choice of words, you're offering some information or object of value in return, then? Offer to pay him in credits. Offer specialty products. I think he'd prefer that. Like, Earth technology he won't care about. I don't think money's going to convince him. But specialty products might. Ah, I am interested in your specialty products, yes? Very interested. Celica and Rock are great. Yeah, I'd actually kind of forgotten them. Celica and Rock are great. I don't really remember Hope. I'll have to try to remember Hope. Also, Elle. Elle's just great. I also like... What's her name? I like Mia. Her whole storyline is kind of cool. Luxury furnishings. They like food. They really like pizza. Yeah, they never really address that. I feel like that's just something they hope people don't notice. But also, given the weird mysteries of Mira, like, again, the planet could just be doing weird shit that allows them to do it. Food, yes, food. I will concede that in cuisine alone, Earth culture shows remarkable promise, doesn't it? But I see little reason to trade for it when I need only walk into town to eat it, right? However, if you insist, I'm willing to try a local delicacy of New LA. What does he want? Get a hamburger, a hot dog, and a frozen pizza? What? Why a frozen pizza? That seems like the worst way to do this. You don't convince someone that food is good by giving them the frozen version of that food. Shadow Mage, ick. I mean, you're right, but ick.
listen.
Talk about cute. Welcome.
Hey, Joe, you helped us earlier. What's that? You need an iconic New LA food? Well, you've come to the right place, because there's nothing more iconic than our famous Sunny Dog. It's a spicy hot dog with the works, guaranteed to stay molten lava hot from the first bite to the last. And talk about a bargain, this bad boy is only 600 credits. Man, I can just about afford that. Wait.
Yes.
Wait. Ah, there we go. No! That's a... I don't want to speak to you, because that's a whole different quest line. I want to speak to you. Looking for a New LA delicacy here? Then you have to try my house special. It's the Calorie Bomber, a juicy hamburger with all the trimmings, and it's just 700 credits. Yeah, look. Cold pizza? Fantastic. But frozen pizza is just a horrifying... Especially, this is a pizzeria. Why would I get a frozen pizza from a pizzeria? Why wouldn't I just get a pizza? I ran out of dough for the day, so all I've got left are frozen pies. Okay, at least they justify it. Frozen or no, I put love into all my pies. I guarantee the taste will blow you away. I love these dudes just vibing in front of his store. It is established that they really like pizza. And you can tell. I guess, Shadow Mage, it just strikes me as odd.
Very good.
Have you brought your American delicacy? Then maybe hand me your personal recommendation so I might sample it. It's still frozen, so it's cold and crunchy. I mean, of these three, I would probably prefer the hot dog. What is this we have here? A hot dog? Surely not real dog meat, no? Ah, no. It is simply meat in tubular form, further encased in a boat of carbohydrates, isn't it? I mean, yes, but you didn't have to say boat of carbohydrates. I will not deny it has a certain allure, no? And so easy to carry about. But how does it taste? Nom, munch, slurp? What? Ah! The tubular meat hides burning juices, doesn't it? Its oils assault my mouth. I think this hot dog is maybe a too hot dog. Clearly dangerous. Please take it back immediately. Oh my god, he wants the frozen pizza. Oh, what is this? Ah, so this is pizza. Its chilled surface glistens with frosty flavor, does it not? Into my mouth with you. This is amazing, isn't it? I think my mouth may be alive for the first time. It was Shadow Mage, but I hoped. The gritty texture, yes. The crunchy cheese, yes. The unyielding pepperoni, yes! What's that? You're meant to heat it first? It doesn't matter, no. Nothing matters except pizza. Culinary crown jewel of all the cosmos. Even the Destroyer King, whose wrath rent planets in twain, would bow before the sheer force of this deliciousness, would he not? I give thanks that I was born. Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Father. Trade? Yes, what? Oh, yes! Our material refinement technique next to this pizza offering that old thing seems tantamount to insult, doesn't it? Though note, that will not stop me from doing so. We have a deal, friend. If you'll accept it, of course. A silly little technological tidbit for a taste to quell the Destroyer King? Seems a little unfair almost, doesn't it? You're certain, right? Then I have no objections. But teaching you the refinement method seems inefficient, you know. Why don't I simply perform it for you as a service from now on? You'll still receive the results, so I assume you have no further qualms. The thing is... what is the dude's name? Whatever. Dude wanted to learn. I can understand your desire to refine the materials yourselves, but... from an efficiency standpoint, I really must recommend entrusting the Manon to handle production. Okay? Consider it a new chapter in our shared lives, perhaps. Does that sound agreeable? Lovely. This has been a most successful negotiation, hasn't it? How fortunate are we to witness both of our cultures take a grand step forward this day. I look forward greatly to what else our partnership may yield, okay? Sir, it's frozen pizza. It's not that good. He specifically described the cheese as crunchy. That's not ideal. Regardless. That seems like a reasonable place to end stream. I've been going for just about 3 hours. Thank you all so much for joining me. I was going to apologize for not doing story progress, but like you all knew that it was going to happen, given the title. Holy shit, Mizu! I think that would actually kill them. God, they are not made for spicy food. I just want to check before I end stream exactly what I need to start the next chapter.
Get this.
Because I'd like to at least be ready for that come next stream. Like, I still want to... I really still want to get do Nagi's affinity quest. Where are we on his affinity, by the way? Probably still, like, 1 and a bit. Yeah, not even 1.5 yet. It'll take a while to build that up. That's fine. But for chapter 11, is it? Yeah, for chapter 11... well, I've got the... I fortunately have surveyed, like, 14% of Coldros. I believe so, Mizu. I hope I didn't miss any, for obvious reasons. But yeah. So next week, next stream, I am hoping to be able to start working on those affinity missions and hopefully do chapter 11, since the story chapters tend not to be super long. But yeah, thank you all very much for joining me. Mizu, if you're curious about catching any of my further streams, you can follow and or you can join the Discord. I know you just arrived, so if you're not 100% sure yet, I do not judge you. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. It was an incredibly fun stream for me, doing a lot of really silly stuff. It's part of why I like the side quests. They vary from here's a big deal of like bringing the prone to New LA, all the way to find out the measurements for these Manon so you can make them lingerie. I like how varied it is. It allows for some silly moments. But yeah. Now, my next stream of this would normally be on Friday, but this Friday, I'm going to be having a special stream of the Zelda CDI games. Probably only one of them. you all earned it by getting me to 350 followers, which is much appreciated, but also how dare you. I will. Who should we raid? I'm not sure who is still live. I say still as if like people have died. I might raid. Yeah, I think I'm gonna raid Zaid. Zaid hasn't been streaming on Sundays as often, so I really haven't had the chance to raid him as often as I'd like to. So yeah, as I said, my next stream will be Friday, 5:30 Eastern time, playing Zelda CDI. I'm probably gonna go with Wand of Gamelon, for no particular reason. I just think Faces of Evil sounds even more stupid somehow. But yeah, say hi to Zaid for me. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, or whatever time zone you're in. And I will see you around in future streams. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.